Greetings to all of my Virgos. Hi, Virgos. We are going to get into a general reading right now. The energy is in that Leo energy. We're in that waxing crescent moon of Leo. So right now, that's the Leos rule the heart, the aorta, blood circulation, and like blood pressure and heart rate. So around this time, there could be something. Um, where you're putting a lot of heart into it, okay? It matters the most to you. This is something that, maybe you're working out too. You could be working out a lot. Maybe you're going to the gym, or you're being encouraged to do that. Maybe you're doing something where, it gets your heart pumping every morning, whatever. Um, but you could just be doing something that makes you look physically fit. And it's getting your heart rate up. It's helping with your blood circulation and things like that. These are in cross watchers. You could have Virgo in any significant placement in your natal chart. These are general. They're timeless readings. Whenever you see this reading is when you're meant to see it, okay? So these are karma cards here, okay? So the karma cards I'm going to use at the end of the reading. So I'm going to go ahead and put them on the side right here. All right. We'll see what comes out with those cards. But for right now, I'm going to use the Angel Wisdom Tarot deck, and I'm going to use the Modern Witch Guide. So we're going to start with this. And even though I always shuffle these cards off camera, I'm going to shuffle them on camera so you can see them, so you can see it. All right. And Virgo, we have a waxing gibbous moon coming up. If you go by the Western calendar, it'll be coming up because we have so before I say that, we have a first quarter moon that's coming up tomorrow, which is Wednesday. Okay. And it's in Leo. And then right after that, we have that waxing gibbous moon, which will be coming up Thursday and Friday, which will be in your sign. And Virgo, if you don't know, you rule the pancreas and small intestines and the digestive tract. Okay. All right. So it could be something that has to do with, your stomach, how things are processed, what you get rid of in your life. Physically, maybe you're working out a lot, you're changing your diet, you could be detoxing, cleaning out your stomach, your system, everything. All right, let's see what else is coming out. All right, so Virgos, let's get started with your reading. I think your reading, I may do a Pisces reading, but I think your reading may be the last reading I do today. If not, I'm going to go ahead and do the Pisces reading, and then that'll be the last one I do. Pisces is your opposite sign as well, okay? Opposites attract, and sometimes they repel. All right, so let's start off with your reading. The Dreamer, this is like that Fool card. So you could be taking a leap of faith in some area of your life, walking sort of like through a door, through that portal. You see how this energy has their head up. They're sort of like their head is in the cloud, but their trusted friend right there, their pup, is kind of walking with them. I don't feel like you're really watching your step in this life. You could be encouraged to watch your step, but maybe you're not concerned about where you're going. Maybe you're just kind of walking out on faith in some area of your life right now, which is different for Virgos because usually Virgos are more planning, structured, everything you need to know what the future is going to hold. What do you need to do? If you do this today, how is it going to come out tomorrow? But maybe you're getting rid of something, especially with you ruling the pancreas and the small intestines in the digestive tract. And you could be ingesting something and only using what you need. But this is also a time for you to realize how helpful something is, and that, to the point where you don't just get rid of everything because you feel like you're done with it. But I do feel like you're taking some sort of leap of faith in some area of your life, and you're trusting yourself, you're pushing your fears aside. Okay, then you have the Page of Cups here. So Aries is a cardinal sign. This Page of Cups is a mutable sign. You do share the mutable signs with Pisces and Gemini and Sagittarius. Okay. um and the Aries is a cardinal sign. Okay, so those signs may be significant right now in your life. Okay. All right, then you have the Six of Swords here. The Six of Swords is a fixed sign, Aquarius energy. Okay, Aquarius is a fixed sign, so those signs could definitely be significant. But this Six of Swords speak of the end of challenging times. I kind of feel like you're taking a leap of faith in some area of your life, and you're ready to experience some sort of new, beautiful, emotional experience. This could be in a romantic relationship, or it could just be a deep friendship. Okay, I do feel like you're awakening of psychic ability. Something, your psychic abilities could just, there could be, maybe you're having dreams, or your intuition or something is at its peak right now. Also, this could be something about a new home or something. I'm looking at this door right here. The Page of Cups can also speak of like a new home, something very youthful, very new. But this is you leaving challenging times behind with the Six of Swords here. This is you looking, things finally starting to look up for you. And this is a welcome relief in some area of your life. You're finding some sort of peaceful place to be in, whether it's physically, emotionally, spiritually, or all of the above, financially, or something. This could be the end of depression or some level of illness too. And you also could be deciding to travel or relocate around this time with the Six of Swords here. Then you got the Three of Wands, Aries energy. Again, Aries could definitely be significant in your life around this time. But this Three of Wands is you planning for the long term. Okay, some level of abundance is coming your way due to some sort of past choices. So it's going to award you to be able to leave hard times behind. And it could have something to do with a new home. Okay, maybe you're purchasing a new home, or you're being gifted a new home or something like that. But this is having pride in some level of success, some labor, something that you put a lot of work into, and you having pride in it. So this is going to be you being patient with your next decision, your next step of how you should proceed. Then you have the Eight of Pentacles, Virgo. That is your card. That's your energy. You definitely could be learning all you need to learn about something. This could be a new house, what you need to do, what you need to take care of. You could be going back to school. You could be, or just getting some sort of like crash course on what you need to do in something in your life. You could be paying a lot of attention to detail around this time too. Then you have the Ten of Pentacles, again, Pisces energy. This is connecting with family. So there could be someone in your family you're having a deep connection with. You're having some sort of loving connection with. Maybe you are planning on purchasing a home and building a family there. Okay, this could be you having a lot of emotions for your family members, things like that, having a lot of emotions for someone who you could be married to or something, or just having, maybe this is just your children that you're raising and things like that, to be wise and successful in this life. You seem to be surrounding yourself around people you can trust at this time. Okay, and then you have the Page the Page of Pentacles. Pages speak about a lot of communication too. I'm sorry, and that's the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is something very new, very big, and it's emotional. I'm sorry, that's not the Page of Cups. This is the Page of Pentacles here though. So this, again, something about you going to school. Maybe you're learning something new. This could be real estate. This could be you're learning how to, the taxes, water bills, how to take care of a home. What is it going to take for things to work out for you? I feel like some hard times are finally coming to an end. It's some sort of perfect opportunity that's presenting itself to you around this time, you know? And so it's going to give you the opportunity to learn something new and also gain something outside of knowledge. You know, this is like experience, happiness, memories, joy with that Ten of Cups there. And then you have the the Nine of Wands here. That's that Sagittarius energy there. So you definitely could be in the energy where you have to protect what you've created. You know, you're going to have to stand up for what you believe, what you have created, some sort of environment. Maybe you're working with animals or you're an environmental activist or something like that. But you could be asking your angels for help to help you get through something very hard. But I feel like you're not going to give up. Don't ever give up on what you believe in. You're prepared for something. And at the end of the bottom of the deck is the moon card here. So this is that Cancer energy. This is also that Pisces energy. So one of those signs could be significant in your life. And Cancer rules the fifth house there. So I'm sorry, the fourth house, the fourth house. So this is that maternal energy as well, but it's also Pisces energy. Pisces rule the 12th house. And this is your intuition. This is your, you know, what can be seen, the unconscious energy here. And so this is a time for you to pay attention to the signs from the divine. You know, this is like worrying unnecessarily about things you can't see, you don't even know, you know. Let go of your fears around this time, and revelations that will make everything clear to you are on the way. So this is a time for you not to worry about a whole bunch of unnecessary stuff, because something is going to be made clear to you. All right. Let's see. Why is this Dreamer card here, which is also the Fool card in other decks? Why is this Dreamer card here? Why is this Dreamer card here? The Hanged One. Okay. So the Hanged One represents that Pisces energy too. Aries, Pisces coming out very strong in your reading. So I kind of feel like you could be dealing with those signs, or you could have significant Aries, Pisces placement in some way. But the Hanged One represent you seeing something from a different point of view. You seeing something, you seeing, not being afraid to let your uniqueness shine. Okay. Maybe you were holding yourself back in some area of your life. This can also, the Hanged One can also be charitable acts, you know, doing something kind for someone. But this is a time right now where I feel like you're about to take some sort of leap of faith and push your fears aside after taking a moment to kind of relax, reset, you know, see things from a different perspective, something like that. Okay. Then you have the Eight of Swords here, and it's clarifying this Ace of Cups. This Ace of Cups energy here is about, some sort of new home or some sort of new beautiful emotional experience, but you're going to have to get out your head. The Eight of Swords is almost like depression or almost like a mental illness card. Okay. This is like constantly telling yourself something that isn't true, constantly telling yourself that you're stuck, constantly telling yourself that you can't see something, you can't get away, you can't get out of something, when actually you can, you know. So this is you breaking free mentally from a situation and it creating some sort of beautiful emotional new start. You know, this could be, again, a new romantic relationship or a deep friendship. This is also a time where your psychic abilities or spiritual insights will deepen. Okay. So this is like, if you've been telling yourself, oh, I've been in one bad relationship after the other, or one bad friendship after the other, and you keep thinking that every relationship in your life is going to end bad, or every friendship in your life is going to end bad, then maybe it is ending bad because you're actually thinking that and manifesting it and speaking it into existence. But when you get out of your head and stop having really negative conversations with yourself about people, places, or things, and that doesn't mean that you don't see the truth about someone or you don't see something for what it is. It's just that there's something that you're telling yourself that isn't true. it's really held you back in some area. This could be in the relationship department or having deep friendships with people. It could be in one of those departments, okay? So this is also, or maybe you felt like, oh, I'll never be a homeowner. That's a lie. You know, something that you've been telling yourself. This Eight of Swords card is a card of mental illness. It's like, um, I want to say almost like temporary insanity of thinking you're trapped and stuck and something isn't going to move forward or something is holding you back when it's really an illusion. It's not. Okay. The Queen of Cups is here. So I do see you moving into a very brave, loving energy, very nurturing energy. This could be due to travel. Maybe you're traveling over water or something like that. Both of these cards have an immense amount of water in it. This could even be you just leaving hard emotional times behind. But this also, the Queen of Cups can also be a self-sacrificing energy. Look at how this energy is sitting on the front of the beach. So any waves that come in will hit this energy first before it hits anyone else. This is that Cancer energy. That Queen of Cups is a Cancer energy. So this could be maybe you're a mom, maybe, or you vibrate in maternal energy. Maybe you sacrifice yourself for, maybe you made a lot of sacrifices for your own mom, you know, or something like that. Or it could be a Cancer, some sort of Cancer in your life, or an Aquarius. But this is you really seeing your value, seeing what you have to offer and how valuable you really are, how valuable your emotions are. Okay. Um, and I see that you kind of want to be in a more peaceful place with people, in a more peaceful place physically, meaning maybe you want your home to be a place of peace. Um, and you want your thinking to be a place of peace, you know? So this is you maybe recognizing something that you didn't see before. And now that you're recognizing it, you could be getting out of your head and like eliminating the negative self-talk and then moving deep, you know, closer to some sort of goal that you're trying to reach. The Ace of Cups. Well, so you're going to have an overpouring of emotions. This could be tears of joy. Um, Something is being offered to you around this time, something very new. This could be news of a pregnancy, news of a baby. Something about your abundance from the past is definitely paying off, and I feel like you're going to be crying tears of joy in some area of your life. Okay, the Ace of Cups represent Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. The Three of Wands is Aries energy. Those signs could definitely be significant. You got a lot of Cancer coming out in your reading too, so that sign could be significant too. Okay. Ooh, the Nine of Cups, Pisces energy again. You have the Eight of Pentacles right here. So you're going to get some sort of wish coming true. You've been trying to manifest something, working on something a lot. Um, with all of these cups, and it looks like it's sitting at an event. You may be going to an event where there's a lot of beverages being served. Maybe you've been working on starting your own business in the restaurant field, or something that maybe it's a bar. It's something that you're doing. I feel like you're working on. You could be going to school for something, business, or something like that. You could be going to, you know, maybe a seminar or something, or finding a mentor in some way. But I do see you paying a lot of attention to details so you can manifest what you want around this time. I feel like your confidence is building too. Your emotional confidence is building in a situation here. Okay. Then you have the Temperance card. So something is happening exactly when it's supposed to happen. Perfect timing. I do feel like you wanted to be able to control how things proceeded, how it worked out. And this is the angel saying, I got this. You're going to find some level of happiness and peace is coming to you, where you can kind of rest your mind and get out of your head and stop thinking you're trapped or held back or something. This is like the angel saying, I got this. Like you're totally okay. Like, don't stress yourself out so much. Some things that you've ingested in this life, you're going to see it was so healthy for you. And maybe in your mind, you kept telling yourself it wasn't good. This person wasn't good. This place wasn't good. This thing wasn't good, whatever it was. But it was something that helped nourish your body. It was something that helped nourish your mind. It was something that helped you grow into the individual who you are today. And so this is you removing the so many negative thoughts and self-doubt and saying that everything is possible. Okay? Nothing is impossible. Wow. Damn, Virgo, you got a bomb.com reading. I must give you that. The sun is here, a lot of success, a lot of clarity, a lot of knowledge coming in. Look at this page of Pentacles here with all of this knowledge and that lucky rabbit right there in the picture. So, and then you have this beautiful pot here with new growth. So you're learning something new. Your mind is growing a lot of knowledge coming in around this time. You have some sort of opportunity that's presenting itself around this time. This could have something to do with your career or some level of promotion or a scholarship or something like that, or some new area of study. But whatever this is, a lot of success is surrounding it around this time. So I'm not sure what you're doing. Okay, then the four swords. Okay, everything can't be roses and unicorns and rainbows. Okay, Virgo. So I love your reading thus far, and it's absolutely beautiful. I love this. I do see you kind of need to get out your own way, though. I do see that, especially with this Eight of Swords here. Like, I feel like you are the type that protect what you stand up for yourself. You protect what you've created, right? But does it mean that it's not stressful? Doesn't mean that you're supposed to always be in that fight or flight energy. No, this is everything has to have a balance in this life, you know? So this is a time for you to create that balance. If it's through rest and relaxation, if it's through getting a massage, if it's through taking a vacation, I don't care what it is. We all need to step back. I'm on YouTube, but I take days sometime to turn off all of my electronics and don't do anything. You understand what I'm saying? So I can recuperate, regroup, replenish. Okay. So I feel like this is a time right now where you are trying to protect what you've created. You're prepared for something and you're not giving up, but it doesn't mean that it's not causing you an immense amount of stress. So, you know, make sure you're not so stressful that you're in the hospital dealing with illnesses, that's stress related. Um, make sure you're doing something to keep yourself in a more peaceful, happier environment. Um, Ask your angels for help. This could be a time where you need to meditate, you need to pray, you need to get closer to the divine. Ask your angels for help. Maybe you're working in environmental activist energy, or maybe you're standing up for animal rights, something that you believe in, but there could be a lot of stress connected to this. Okay. So this is a time where you may need to your plan for things in the future that are where you're kind of, like I said, creating an even balance in your life and limiting so much of your time going into towards fighting, fighting, fighting. This is a time where you can actually take a break sometimes. Okay. All right. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Seven of Pentacles, Taurus energy here. Four swords represent Libra energy. That Seven of Pentacles is you wanting to see something come into fruition, but it also speaks of you needing to take a break, you needing to take time out, stepping away. You watching flowers grow is not going to make them grow a millisecond any faster. Okay. So it's just like you seeing something come into fruition, but being patient with it coming into fruition, being patient with yourself. Okay. And trusting your intuition around this time and paying attention to the signs from the divine too. Don't worry yourself about what you cannot speed up in this life. Okay. Let go of your fears around this time. All right. So we're going to get into the karma cards for you. All right, so even though I'm already sorry about the camera moving, even though I have already even though I already shuffled these cards off camera, I'm going to go ahead and shuffle them on camera so you all can see. All right. Okay. So the planet is Venus. Wow. That's your ruling planet, Virgo. Beautiful. Okay. The sign is in Capricorn. Okay. Capricorns rule the 12th house. I'm sorry, the 10th house. And the house is in the second house. So Taurus rules the second house, like resources, how you deal with money, contracts, where your money comes from, what you invest money into, your connection with you, what you feel like, not only with money, but what you invest in that creates some level of growth in your life. Okay, whether it's you've invested into your family, your kids, a home, something that creates longevity, growth, and stability. Okay. All right. So let's see what the spiritual message for you, Virgo, is the attraction of dedication to achieve your beliefs. Okay. So you're the attraction, you're attracted to being dedicated when it comes to you achieving something. Okay. So you could be very focused. You could be analytical. You could be that type of person. When you put your mind to something, you go after it until you achieve it, until you get it. It could be frustrating. The task itself could be frustrating. The duration could be frustrating, but it seems as though you're going after something with everything you believe in and you're not giving up. You're fighting for what you believe in, okay? But this is a time for you to know when to put that sword down and say, let me take a breather. Let me recuperate. Let me replenish. Let me relax. Okay. All right. But you are definitely dedicated to whatever it is your beliefs are. You're attracted to dedication. Okay. You could be attracted to routine too. Okay. Maybe you're military. Maybe you are, or you came up in a military family, or maybe you're in law enforcement, or you just have really good work ethics. Sorry, work ethics, where you get up at a certain time, you have your routine, you do something at a certain time, day in and day out, and that has created some level of success and stability for you. Okay. All right. And then your mental message is pleasure from focusing on what you value. So you get some sort of pleasure from focusing on the things that you value, things in your life, your family, your surroundings, maybe how hard you worked on your body, maybe your hair, your skin, your, something. Maybe you love how fit and toned your stomach is. Maybe you love the way your diet is, or something like that. I feel like there's something about you gain pleasure from focusing on what you value, what's valuable to you, whether it's a person, place, or thing. Okay. Um, yeah, okay. And then the physical final message for you, Virgo, is good times resulting from the rules imposed by your resources. So you're having some sort of good time due to, it's like I just did a Cancer reading, and Cancer came out a lot in your reading too. So you could be in the energy of a Cancer, or you could have significant Cancer placement. But I just said work hard, play hard. So I feel like you got the work hard part down to a T. You got that down like no other zodiac sign, okay? Outside of Capricorn, okay? So you got that down. But it's like you learning to play hard too. For you, you may work, 10 years straight and say, okay, I'm gonna just play for 30 seconds. And that's 30 minutes. That's enough. That's too much playing. Okay. Then I gotta get back to work. So, and I'm over exaggerating. But anyway, but this is you having some good times, and it's resulting from your resources. So this is you being able to, what's the purpose of making a boatload of money if you can't even enjoy it? You know, you're just, I need to build some more, I need to make some more, I need to make some more, I need to make some more. So you could even be in the energy where you're thinking about, how can I make money while I'm asleep? Maybe you're thinking about becoming a landlord or purchasing some sort of property where you can rent it out, or an Airbnb or something where you can fix it up. And maybe you're learning on how to do this so you can have that money coming in even when you're out playing. You're out with your friends, your family, doing something that you love. You could be doing this, okay? Finding some sort of other source of income. And but this is you putting some rules into place in your life and actually not deviating from those rules. And that's what's bringing you some sort of resources and good times too. Okay. All right, that's the end of your reading, Virgo. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for hitting that like, share, and subscribe button if you did. If you didn't, make sure you do. And so, sending you all so much love and light. Check out my other channel, SL123 Tarot. If you want to know anything about Pisces, Pisces did come out a lot in your reading, and I watched the Virgo, like my own Virgo readings. I watch even the old ones. I watch because it's amazing how some you all are. I'm a Pisces, so it's amazing how some of that your readings even resonate with me, and I'm like, damn, because we're the opposite signs, but as they say, opposites attract. And some of the very things that happen in the Virgo readings have happened in my past, in my life too. So I'm like, wow, okay, but it won't happen until after I do the reading, and then I'll be like, oh, well, let me go back and look at that reading. And then I'll be like, oh my goodness, so something like that. But anyway, so this is a beautiful reading for you, Virgo. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sending you all, again, sending you love and light, and I will talk with you.